here I've laid out my panel, and I wanted to add a little bit of softness to it. I wanted to soften it up a little bit so that when I'm pressing on the fabric, I'm not getting a real hard feel. I'm getting a little, just a little bit softer, cushier feel to the door panel. Sometimes I've seen it put up to half an inch to give it that real poofy look. It's kind of a traditional look. I'm trying to go with somewhere in between. What I've chosen today to use is our RodDoors RodFoam. It's your standard upholsterers of foam, only we've added an adhesive back to it. So the application is we're going to kind of pre-trim it, figure out where we want aligned, and then we'll peel off the back and press it to the panel. Like I've done here, I've just drawn it out. Now I'll come back with a pair of scissors, where I kind of started this, and I can pre-cut my foam. What's great about the foam is it can be sanded. If you wanted to sand the foam to give it more, this is going to be like a straight edge. You can angle your knife down at like a 45 and give it a beveled look on the foam itself. Or you can come back and sand it with what I like to use are those 40 grit self-adhesive sanding pads, where I can just fold them over in half. And just to show, so I want to add a line in there, I can actually drag it through. And then once I grab my fabric on it, it'll actually give me a little indent in the foam itself. If I want to, I can come back and I can bevel the foam. And that gives me a little bit of bevel, and that's before I glued the fabric on top. So you want to be sure and get everything off you can. Keep it as clean as you can. Keep your work area nice. It's just a matter of we're just peeling off our piece. We don't have to do it all at once. We can do a little bit at a time. Same way with everything. Just take your time and you'll be fine. What's really nice about this is it's repositionable. If I make a mistake, I want to do something different, I can just lift it up and reposition it. And that's good within the first 24 hours. After that, it does get a memory. It will be more and more difficult to take up. So again, we're coming back. We start dealing with the foam. It gets a little more tough to use. It likes a sharp, sharp edge. So sometimes I'll come in with a straight edge and just trim it up. It's a little bit sharper blade, and it gives me a nice, true edge. And again, I could probably do it from the top side, but again, if it seems a little rough, or you'd like a little bit better, you can bevel it. So now I've cut the foam for the bottom, for the top.